Hey, what's up guys? Another weekly recap. Today we're going to be looking at some interesting trades. I think this week was overall a little bit worse than the rest of them, but nonetheless, let's get right into it. We have the Monday here. Everything was looking good for the day. As you guys know, we take the fifth candle after the open. We take the range of it. This is what this indicator is telling me here with the blue lines. And then we either enter 5 points above or 5 points below. Now, we did get tagged into the long side here, and the trade was looking very well up until this one candle here. And this one candle all happened in 1 minute. This was a Trump tweet, something about the Strait of Hormuz again. So unfortunately, it tagged us out, then it moved up higher for the TP, but this is part of trading, sadly. These things happen. I did only lose 1 R because that's my set risk, right? I put my stop loss on the bracket of the range because there was no other levels for me to put my stop loss. 84-point risk, and it went to stop loss. So last week where the Trump tweet saved us, this week the Trump tweet actually got us for a loss. So let's move on to Tuesday. Let's take a look here. Blue lines show the bracket for the range. As you can see, it was a very messy open, very rangy open. As you guys know, I already don't like these, but what happened is, let me zoom into this one here. Oops. The range got set and we did get tagged into the high. This was 2 ticks. Yes, so the trade moves 2 ticks into our favor, so into our entry, and then it instantly reversed. So you could say this is a little bit unlucky because if you manually enter these trades instead of like actually setting a order like I do with the 5 points, maybe you would have avoided this. That's all up to you. I use set points, so unfortunately I got tagged in. Market instantly reversed. It would have ran to take profit in the short side. It would have also ran to take profit in the long side afterwards, but I mean, this was way too far for me because this stop loss was already 89 points, which was decently big. I would have preferred to put it here at this low that you see right here, but yeah, the range was too big, so I didn't do it. So here as well on Tuesday, we did sadly hit a stop loss. Now let's move on to Wednesday. There you go. Wednesday, range got printed, as you can see right here on the 5-minute candle, the fifth one, and we got tagged to the long side, and it ran straight to 1 R. I didn't even trail this because as soon as I wanted to trail it, the trade started pulling back a little bit, and the trade got stopped out, but stopped out at profit. So this is up 1 R. First trade of the week that's winning on the Wednesday. Then afterwards, the market did eventually go down. If you look at this structure, we have we're like in a downtrend on the higher time frame. We have a decently pullback and then a big sell-off. You could see this as an actual pullback, and it was. And you could have taken the break to the low side here as well, which would have actually net you a very decent profit if you trade it properly. But I've not been taking 2 trades a day. I am trying to stick to 1 trade a day. Usually I did take 2 trades a day. If I would win the first one, I would also take the second break if it would break to the other side. I'm not doing that now. So for now, this is only a 1 R plus for the week. So that's very nice. Then we go to Thursday. Thursday, the same thing happened as on Tuesday. As you can see, the range got printed right here on the 5-minute candle on the 5th one. And then right here at the low, the market tagged us in. And this was again 2 ticks. So we did get tagged in on 2 ticks again. And the market instantly reversed. So this is just unfortunate. It is part of trading, sadly. You gotta learn how to deal with these things. But yeah, if this happens twice a week, by 2 ticks, I can imagine it's a little bit rough for some people, but it's part of it, right? So on Thursday we also take a -1 loss, as I have a set stop loss, the losses aren't too big, so it doesn't hit the portfolio that much. And now moving on to Friday. Friday was a decent win. We have the range that got printed here, and as you can see, this 5-minute candle is after the open, and it's one 5-minute candle, and the range is bigger than 100 points. So these are days where you can take like some decent runners, because this is indicating a very big reversal to me. As I have a set stop loss, I do not put my stop loss at the low because I need to protect my capital, so I just put it at 100 points, which is my max. I started trailing this week, or this trade, sorry, and I managed to trail it up to 1.74R. So this week we had 3 losers, 2 winners. All 3 losers were 1R, and all 3 and the 2 winners, one was 1R and the other one was 1.74R. So totally down on the day, or totally down on the week. We are still down by a little bit, but it's only 0.26R, so it's not that bad of a week. This strategy has a decent win rate with good R, so I don't really worry about weeks like this. It's part of trading. You can't be clean every week, because that would be a very strong trading strategy. At least this one doesn't have that high of a win rate. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys learned from something from this video, and if there's any questions, drop it in the comments. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.